Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nekopon, and even though it's only been a week since our last Sinnoh news, we've got a lot to cover today. First off, congratulations to all the successful guilds that ranked on the 8th Grand Coliseum leaderboards. The results are in for top 3, and in League 1, we have Peanut in first, Cybercrime in second, and Mulchi in third. We also have a few hidden guilds on the top 10 this time, and we might just never know who they truly are, but I think their name is pretty funny. For my guild, we're also on top 100, but I have to say it's gotten increasingly more difficult with the new combo weapons and grid swapping. It has really created a gap between whales and minnows such as myself, so I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to stay on top of the 100. We're looking for strong clerics right now in our guild though, so let me know if you're interested in joining a chill but semi-competitive guild. Speaking of which, Gran Colo, thanks to everyone and their active participation, we got a 71.12% of players voting that said they wanted to have their rival guild data to be shown during Gran Colo. It's very much appreciated because I really like seeing the enemy data so we can strategize ahead of time. I hope PokeLabo will keep asking players for their votes so that we can actually speak up about what we want in the game. Speaking of which, I wonder when the next popularity contest will be. We've got a few interesting new grimoires to take a look at today. We have Victory Strike that has been out for a few days already. We also have the Easter Special SR Guaranteed Grimoire and also April Featured Grimoire. All three of them will give a Medal of Desire 4. First, let's take a look at the Easter Special because that one looks pretty unique. The first part of this is already out live right now, and 2 more parts will be coming after. In part 1, you're guaranteed to summon an SR and get a bonus item set with it. The item set is 4 purification tickets, 2 drop vials, and 2 EXP vials. The Grimoire can only be purchased once for 500 crystals. The featured summons in part 1 is Little Mermaid Paladin, Alice Sorcerer, and 3 Little Pigs Cleric. In this banner, they have rate up of 0.666% and not guaranteed to drop, but honestly, the rate is really good versus the rest of the SR weapons, which are 0.01% each, meaning you get 2/3 of a chance to get one of the featured classes. Part 2 will change the featured classes. It will be Red Paladin, Kaguya Crusher, Gretel Cleric, and Pinocchio Minstrel. And then part 3 will be Dorothy Gunner, Cinderella Minstrel, Crusher Snow White, and Breaker Sleeping Beauty. I think these are great grimoires if you don't have the featured classes already. I already had all 3 of this part 1, so I won't be rolling on it, but I can see myself rolling on the other ones. Having a guaranteed SR with just 500 crystals is pretty nice, and the item bonuses are also awesome. I always forget to use my vials though. Gotta remember to use them on the next event so they're not just collecting dust and not doing anything. Be aware, I don't see their Arcanas in the Medal of Desire store, so you won't be able to use these classes to their maximum benefit unless you already own the Arcanas already. Now we have the April Featured Grimoire. This one is available from today until April 29th. It features some repeat classes, Alice Minstrel, Gretel Gunner, and also the Nightmare Noin. It's a pretty good banner if you haven't gotten your hands on these featured classes or Nightmare yet. You can also find the featured characters and their Arcanas in the Medal Exchange right now, so if you haven't gotten the classes yet, or if you have gotten the classes but not their Arcana, now's your chance to grab them. However, if you're low on crystals and you have a very limited amount, I would recommend spending elsewhere or just wait until more upcoming banners for this month. It is still really early in April right now. We also have a few new SR weapons available in the Medal Exchange store for 900 Medal of Desire 4s. They include Record of Humanity, Death God's Bow, and Deep Sea Staff, which are all pretty lackluster. For the last grimoire we want to touch on is the Victory Strike banner. I'll do a quick summary on this one and not my usual longer overview. This one is a step-up banner that features a new class. This one is Dorothy Crusher. The grimoire is available from March 30th to April 15th, and Dorothy Crusher comes with a massive 1100 physical attack if you grab both Arcanas. The hammer, bludgeon of curiosity, and the polearm counts furniture piece is pretty uninteresting. The instrument and tome are both considerable, but I'm still waiting for better stuff at the collab and spec banners. Also in this banner, we have a new nightmare called Flan Corpse Spear. Flan is basically a magical attack version of Oogaloo, having the identical skill, Combustive Blessing 3, that massively increases the effectiveness of ally fire skills. Dorothy's level 1 and 2 Arcanas are both in the Medal Exchange for 500 each. You gotta get both of them to really get the stats if you end up getting the class. Because of this, I'm expecting to see level 2 Arcanas to show up in the metal exchange for upcoming new classes as well. Elder players need to prepare to bank up more crystals at a time for limit breaks and Arcana exchanges. Dorothy Crusher and everything else in this banner will end up in the general pool. I'm not interested in this banner at the moment, but I can see the appeal of getting the class just for the massive amount of attack. But the month is still young, so I'd wait a little bit and see if it's just worth getting her at the end through the metal exchange. Also, just a reminder, we're getting a collab this month, or we're expecting a collab this month, so if we do get it, the collab medals will be different from the Metal Desire 4s. Be mindful of how you're spending your crystals so you have enough metals to exchange in the respective stores. Alright, with the Grimoires out of the way, let's talk about the new armor event happening. This one is called To the End of Ruin. It is available now until April 15th. This water element equipment set that it gives is called Rain Shower, and it's for crushers, breakers, clerics, and sorcerers, where equipping it will have a set bonus that deals more damage on human type enemies. They drop at A tier but can be evolved twice to get to SR tier. I think these armor pieces are actually really cute as a design. It has like a ballet tutu set or some kind of theme. I find it quite dainty and elegant, and I really wish I could get my characters to look like they're wearing the armor. I especially want to see how Sleeping Beauty looks in it because I think it'd be really cute. There's a ton of materials in the participation bonuses at each of these stages, so make sure to check those if you want to get them. A few of them have crystals in it, so you don't want to miss out on it. Armor drop rates are 4% in normal mode and 6% on hard mode. But if you're lucky enough to encounter a gold golem, you're guaranteed a armor drop, and you should invite your friends to join you on the run so they can also get it if you can. Gold golems appear more often in hard mode. The Shell Wisp Nightmare, the one that's featured on the banner, is also a drop you can get in this armor event. It's also in some of the participation bonuses. It can be obtained in verse 10 otherwise. Normal mode has a drop rate of 2% and 6% in hard mode. The skill itself is very similar to Shadow Lord or Uno, and it's called For Whom the Bell Splashes. Increases the effectiveness of water weapon skills, but also increases enemy wind damage. It could be good to have in your back pocket if your guild doesn't already have Uno or Shadow Lord already. You can use SR weapons from the Victory Strike Grimoire banner to get increased drops in this armor event. 0 to 3 limit breaks on a weapon is 2 times drop, and then 4 limit breaks is 3 times drop. The effect is additive when equipping multiple weapons. Make sure these weapons are in your grid or subgrid if you got some weapons from the Victory Strike Grimoire. You can check which ones are active by tapping on the active effect button here. Because of this armor event, I'm predicting that the next conquest to be this one, where we fight against Blackwing Apostle Slade, with Cinderella getting a bonus. Looks like it's a little bit weaker to physical attacks, and sorcerers will really be making a splash here, and this makes sense since the armor this time are for crushers, breakers, clerics, and sorcerers. Let's prepare together for it by getting all the armor and leveling them up for this new conquest. We also have Box of Grimoire that's up and running right now, so don't forget to actively participate in your Coliseum every day and try to win every day for more blood. It's available from March 30th to April 6th. Good luck to everyone trying to get the items in the box. Personally, I want to pick up weapons just so I can return them for more crystals because I don't need the weapons right now and I'm pretty darn broke with crystals. If you want to get all these great updates, make sure to get the mandatory update and be on version 9.1 today. Wow, that was a really long one today. SINoALICE is always so exciting with the rapid content drops. As it's at the end of the month, I want to remind everyone to use your skip tickets and Metal Desire 3s for the month before they expire. That's all for today. It was a pleasure being here today for the SINo community, and thanks again for tuning in. As usual, the Royal Creator Support Program, it is still happening. Just fill out the questionnaire linked below for a chance to win 100 Twilight Crystals. I posted this question yesterday, but I would love to hear your thoughts if you haven't posted yet. What is one question you would ask SINo developers if you have a chance? I would love all your thoughts about the question, and of course about all the new events that are happening right now. Are you going to be rolling on the part banners? I'm not sure myself if I want to get the SR guaranteed classes yet, so I'll think about that too. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed your time here with me today. Have fun with all the updates, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!